Chocolate cherry cheesecake. Doesn't get any better than that. Well, it does when Trishy's making it for me. You are the queen of cheesecakes.
What I like best about this is it's got sour cherries in it. I love sour cherries.
Me too.
And I think it goes perfectly with chocolate. First things first for me, I've got a whole block of the dark baking chocolate and I'm just popping that into a saucepan over simmering water and I'm just going to allow that to melt.
Relaxed, slowly.
Quite right. And the water shouldn't come in contact with the bottom of the bowl and it should be a really slow simmer. I think you need to be patient.
Patient. And we're very patient when we're baking, aren't we?
Well, we try to be.
Exactly.
That's right. All right, well, this won't be far away, so I might get you onto the next part of it, which is making the filling. Mix together some Philly, 2 blocks. You always soften the Philly really well to make sure that you don't get lumps. Some sugar in there too. And we just need to beat that until it's nice and smooth, then we can add the other ingredients.
Okay.
I'm going to take that off.
All right.
There we go.
Ooh, look at that. Light and fluffy.
Oh,
that's
beautiful.
perfect, isn't it?
Yeah. Now, all we need to do is to add the gelatine, which has been dissolved. That will help to firm up the cheesecake.
That's just the water and gelatin powder.
And then we can put the chocolate in too.
Oh, all at once. Yep. And that's cooled down a little bit. You've taken it off the heat.
We don't want to melt the Philly.
No, don't take too much out of that bowl because I would like to lick that later.
All right, no worries.
All right, so I'll place that back on our mixer and I'll put that on a lower speed. So we're just folding all of that together.
Yep.
That looks good enough to eat immediately.
It looks lush, doesn't it? Beautiful. I've got the base here all ready to go.
Oh,
So
yum.
it's just a standard base, 1.25 cups of chocolate biscuit crumbs, and I've just put 80 grams of butter through it and let that firm in the fridge.
Okay.
Well, that looks good.
I know. I almost tuned out then, Trish, because I'm just looking at this delicious chocolate.
It does look really good. All right, we're going to put in some sour cream so that can be folded through.
So that's going to make it extra creamy, a little bit tangy too.
There you go. The cherries can go through as well and then straight into the tin.
And you've drained all the juice out of here.
I have, and it's in this saucepan.
Aha.
So I'm going to actually turn that on, allow that to simmer for around 10 to 15 minutes. It will reduce down and give us a really yummy syrup that we can use for serving with a cheesecake.
Yum, that'll be so delicious. How long are we leaving this one in the fridge for?
Look, I think probably the minimum would be about 2 to 3 hours. But, you know, certainly with cheesecakes, they can be done well ahead. So overnight's great. They'll sit there until you're ready.
And the taste is not going to change at all. It's going to be just as good on the first day, second day, or third day, if it lasts that long.
Well, there's that, yes.
Trishy, I've been waiting patiently, and finally, our cheesecake has set.
Nice work.
It looks really good.
Let's just crack it out, that's what I'd say.
Is that how easy it is?
Yes.
Beauty of a springform tin. One thing I can't live without in the kitchen.
And a little bit of spray oil. Sometimes the cherries are right on the edge, so we'll just give it a little, we'll fix it up.
Perfect.
Look at us go.
Well, I'm just watching and waiting.
All right.
And then you've got a lovely cake stand.
I love a good cake stand. I think, why have a boring plate when you can have something that makes it such a feature? It's easy. All right, so we've got some extra cherries, the extra sour cherries.
And I'll just put them on top. Gee, it's really coming along and looking like a black forest cake, isn't it?
Yummy. Just put some of these yummy little chocolate numbers on the top. They always make everything look special too.
These curls are like your signature.
Well,
I love them as a decoration.
Yeah, I think they make it.
And they're easy to do. It's tempered chocolate and then either using a knife or ice cream scoop.
Yes.
And once the chocolate is set, you can scoop towards yourself and then the chocolate will curl. Really cool little way of decorating.
Yum. How good does that look?
And just when you think you couldn't add anything more, you've got something else.
I do. That beautiful syrup is all
Wow.
reduced down. It has the most beautiful colour.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
Me too. Luscious.
Cheesecake, there are many varieties of cheesecake, but a cheesecake with chocolate and cherries, they love each other, they're partners in crime. Just like you and I, we're partners in crime, aren't we?
It's true. So true.
Thanks, Trishy.